Any trainee lawyer is going to be familiar with the question, well, what kind of law do you want to practice in? And that can be a really difficult choice to make. So here are some tips that we have for how to choose your ideal practice area. So the first thing you should know is your own strengths and weaknesses. So you might find that you're someone who thrives in a high pressure environment with lots of stakes. You might find that you're someone who prefers a slower pace with a more personal connection to your clients. You might find that you are someone who particularly enjoys negotiation and deal making. Either way, that'll really help you to indicate what kind of career might be ideal for you and therefore what kind of practice area. If you know that you're quite empathetic and a strong communicator, family law or criminal law might be an ideal career for you. Whereas if you're quite an analytical person and you know you enjoy problem solving, then something like intellectual property law or tax law could be a really great fit for you. Another great way to make your choice is to explore as many practice areas as you possibly can early on. When you're training, you have lots of opportunities to look at new areas of law, so really make sure you're taking those opportunities. Don't just go for the thing you think you'll enjoy, look at all of them early on and then try and make your decision in a more informed way. Another factor to consider is lifestyle. If you're someone who's after quite high earnings and you don't mind working long hours, then something in commercial law might be ideal for you. Think about corporate law, commercial litigation, that kind of thing. Whereas if you're someone who finds that work-life balance is very important to you, you might find that a role perhaps in employment law or something in the public sector might be better suited to you. Don't let that be the sole decider though. There'll be high pressure and low pressure jobs in any practice area. And our last tip is to stay open to change. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. These are just some tips on how you might go about making your decisions. Best of luck deciding. Let us know in the comments if you've already made your choice and you have any tips for any future lawyers coming up.